Hi, everybody. We are live for a special training today. We are beaming to all of the places. So if you are on YouTube or if you're on the Facebook page, let us know. Let us know where you're beaming in from and put it in the comments because we give out prizes for those who hang out with us. All right. So welcome. Welcome. I'm going to give it a minute for everyone to come on. But my name is Jessica. I am the creator of Geniechat, and tonight we're going to go over where to get started. Geniechat is seriously powerful, yet deceptively simple. And I've actually had people who would download Geniechat and look at it, and it looked too simple. And they were like, oh, no, like this isn't for me. But then I show them the power, and they're like, oh, I get it. So I can't wait to show you that. So please say hello in the comments. Hi, everybody. I'm seeing Facebook comments right now, which is awesome. And we are going to get started here in a second. So here's some housekeeping. We give away a free for life Geniechat account. So if you tune in and you participate, you are entered to win. Yes. So every comment, every engagement, and every share. So you can actually earn some extra entries by sharing Geniechat to your team, to your group. So if you share, put the share in there because I'm going to give you extra entries to win our free for life account. And if you're already someone who loves Geniechat and uses it and pays for it and you're a customer, you are eligible too. So nobody's cut off from having fun and entering to win. That's not cool, right? No way. So people are filing in. This is awesome. Thank you for sharing. And I have some comments up. Whoop, whoop. I love it. And I forgot to mute my mic. If you've been at my trainings, I'm coughing. So you'll see me like mute my mic, but then sometimes I forget to unmute it. So what do I do? Oh my gosh. All right. So we have people tuning in all over the world. I mean, over on YouTube, look at that. I mean, we have people coming in from all over the United States, Canada, and the UK, and even Australia for those gals who are like up all night because they're on the opposite side of the globe. It's so great to have you here. So we have grown like 200% month over month at Geniechat, okay? So obviously the word's getting out, which is so cool. And I need to have more resources for you as a new user, which I'm doing. We have good stuff coming. We're like a choose your adventure. Like, so you get a new account, it'll be like, what do you want to do first? And it'll like walk you through and make life super easy. But right now, you might be like, I need help. I don't know really where to start. So tonight is that training for you. Okay. So I love it. Thanks for all the shares. So just a last reminder, if you share, you're getting extra entries to win. We believe in giving presents to people because why not? Hello. So cool. All right. Let me hit that share button. I need to hit my share. I always, let's see, I have, there we go. So I want you to know, and I think most people join Geniechat for this, is for the follow up, right? You join, most of you, because you don't want to forget follow ups. You know you're not doing them, and you know that you're planting seeds that you're forgetting to nurture just simply because there's no way to remember it all. All right. And so fortune is in the follow up, yet so many people are forgetting. And why? Why, right? Like, why did I even have to create an app? Because follow up is so difficult. Well, it's difficult because we think that something so simple as remembering to follow up is easy to remember. We are relying on our overtasked memory, our overtasked brain that's juggling all the things that it'll remember. Like you talk to Jamie in the store, yeah, I'll follow up with you. And then you get home and maybe something happens to the kids and the dog's throwing up or whatever. And next thing you know, 2-3 weeks go by and you never followed up with Jamie. So if you've ever done that, I want you to put it in the comments. Have you ever said, I will follow up, and then you didn't? Tell me in the comments, right? I love it. Remind me how close they are to a freebies. Absolutely. And the reason you're forgetting is because within 1 hour, the human brain, look, we're all like going a million miles an hour. You're going to literally lose 50% of the things you're trying to remember. Okay? That's just the reality of it. Oh my goodness. Sorry. So we're not going to forget our people. All right? We are not going to forget our people. And if you don't want to forget your people, put it in the comments. And so I'm always going to ask for this because, first of all, when you're engaging, you're getting extra entries to win. But also, we are a community here on this live, okay? The people in the comments, I want you to look and see that you're not the only one struggling. You're not the problem. And you just need an easier way. And up until now, even I struggled, which is why I built Geniechat, okay? So you're not the problem. We need to just get you a better tool. It's kind of like, you're trying to, cut steak with a butter knife. I'm sorry, that's not going to work. You just need a better tool, right? You're not the problem. All right. So I love it. If you don't want to forget, put that in the comments because I know you don't probably want to forget. I know you want to be the person that always remembers. Now, this is just a refresher because the first thing I want you to do in Geniechat involves this. This is why I really wanted to remind you about the importance of follow-up, why you started Geniechat or why you're even curious about it. And we're going to go through how to do that. And this is the first thing you should do. All right. The first thing you should do when you get your fresh Geniechat account is to enter some contacts. Now, not just any contacts. I want you to sit there, think about, or even better yet, go through your phone, pick out 10 people that, man, that I should have nurtured and followed up. They might have been a good recruit. They might be someone who loves the business or was a customer last year and they were a great customer and then poof, they disappear. What happened to them? Are you following up? Maybe they're needing your opportunity. All right. So I want you to think about 10 to 20 people that you should nurture, and you're going to put them into Geniechat. So you listen, the Geniechat does a lot of things for you, but this is where you start. And you can do that by hitting that create button, and you can do it on your phone as well. You have an Android app and an Apple app. So you have your new person. Now, of course, you could send them the form and they could fill it out for you. But if you're trying to nurture someone you haven't talked to in a long time, probably shouldn't send them a form. Maybe just take a few minutes, later, like 2 minutes to put in their information. Okay. I need to turn this thing off so it stops popping up. How do I turn this thing off? Does anyone know? Go away. All right. So we are going to use our dear friend, Andrea Hutchison, as an example. Okay. Because I am going to show you exactly what I would do. And this is why I want you to keep it simple. And if you have Geniechat right now, go find a person, grab their Facebook link. All right. So I'm going to click on Andrea and I'm copying her Facebook link here in the top URL bar. Okay. I'm going to go to Geniechat and I'm going to paste that link in there. Control V. Now I'm going to fill in Andrea Hutchison. If you have any other information, put it in here, but at minimum, get that Facebook link in there. Don't have her address right now, and that's okay. I don't know Andrea's birthday. It's August something. Darn, it's August something. 11? I can't remember. But put it in here, and then I'm going to put like jet setter, paparazzi, Team United Fashionistas. So put in some notes. Download everything you can remember about that person, like whatever you can. Click save. Now, this is like a dossier. It's like, it's like the file. This is your contact file where you know everything, every time you talked, everything they love or hate, everything you've ever done with them, all the things. Okay. What's their birthday? What's their mailing? All the things. And you want to have it in this one spot. So this is why you start here, even if you have one person. So I'm like, okay, I have my person. I want Andrea to know me, like me, or shop with me again, or whatever. So then you create a reminder. This is step 2. Step 1, enter a contact. Step 2, create a contact reminder for that person and just engage. All right. I'm going to say nurture. I want you to use that word nurture, nurture, nurture. So if you use the word nurture, let's put it in the comments. If you will commit to nurturing, which is watering the seeds you have planted, right? Those relationships that you had and that you haven't gone back on. I mean, you're setting up for a huge season of shopping. Right now is the time that you start following up and nurturing so you don't hit them with some Black Friday, whatever, out of nowhere. We don't want to do that. Right now, for the month of September, just check in on people. Just check in. And then in October, you've been talking, you've been asking about their life, asking about their kids. How are you? Like, where have you been? What's going on? Are you doing good? All the things. So then you are ready to make the pitch or the sale in October. And Facebook, since they reply back to you in DMs, Facebook will then show your post to them. So if you get them talking in the DMs, Facebook's like, oh, okay, I'm going to show this person stuff. And then you post promotional things, say in October, they're going to see it. Okay. That's going to up your chances. So I'm going to nurture. I'm going to set a date for a Friday. I'm going to do follow-up Friday, and it's good to time block. It's good to set aside time. Obviously, don't follow up once a week. You should be following up every day with like 10 people every day. And in fact, we have a free challenge that's launching on the 1st that you should join us for because it's 15 minutes a day. It's the 10 a day follow-up fitness challenge. If you need to work on your fitness, work on your fitness, got to do the reps. We got to do the miles on the treadmill. The treadmill doesn't work unless we run on it, right? So I want to know, pop it in the comments. Are you needing help on your fitness? How is your follow-up fitness? Are you running, a 3-minute mile? Or do you need a little help? Put that in there. Okay, so this is my person. I click Facebook. So save. That's what you do, okay? On Friday, I have a nurture reminder, and I'm going to go nurture with Andrea, and that is important. And then you'll start to see why it's so cool to have Geniechat, because then you're also going to get a reminder on your phone. And when you get it on your phone, I want to show you what happens. So I'm going to switch my screens here so you can see my cell phone. I'm so glad I figured this out, you guys. I have to tell you, it took a long time, and I was always so frustrated because I wanted to show the phone and not go like this, It's easy so if you have a Mac, use QuickTime, start a new movie recording, and then choose your source. Like there's a drop down. Do you see how I can choose my computer? Oh, you can't see it. It's a pop-up. Anyway, the little drop down by the red button, you can choose the phone or your computer. So if that was always driving you crazy and you do a lot of trainings, that way all right? Public service announcement. All right, so I'm going to open up Geniechat, which is the icon on the very bottom right. It's a purple and blue icon. Now, this is what my screen looks like. And if you see, Allison Stoddard is due, right? It says, Allison Stoddard, I made a note to myself to say hi. I chose Facebook. The reason you choose the network that you want to communicate on is because Geniechat auto saves that and will open it up for you in a tap. So you don't have to like go to Facebook. We'll do it for you. And I'll do it. I'm going to see Allison Stoddard. There's a little chat bubble. So there's three little, let's see if I can use my mouse. Do you see my mouse right there? See that chat bubble? There's chat, snooze, and delete right here. The chat bubble will open it. Now watch, I'm going to click chat. And it's going to open up Facebook to Allison Stoddard. Who is excited about that? Sorry. I made my phone go like that. Who's excited about that? Put that in the comments. I want to know, does that like, now the reason we do this is so you can go talk to Allison, do your follow-up and get out of there and get out of social media. Get out of it and no distractions. This is about focused follow-up. That's the fitness. We're not going to literally walk 2 steps on a treadmill, get off, go do something, come back on and walk 2 more steps. Do you think it's really helping us by doing that? No. There's a reason why you have to do 10 to 20 minutes of something because you got to get those reps in. And that's what you're going to do with your follow-up. So you're going to go to Allison. You're going to go, okay, now you want to scroll. What's new with Allison? Where has she been? What's going on? And this is an example profile. So I don't know Allison. How is the baby? Blah, 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 blah. Do all of that and then click the message. I'm going to click message. It'll open up my messages for me. And there's Allison. This is where you use your keyboard because if you click in there and choose your Geniechat keyboard, as you can see, now you can just pop in and say hi to Allison. Or what if something happened and you need to offer condolences? I have a condolences script in my Geniechat. And I'm going to see if I can make the screen just a little bigger. Do you see the little search icon? There's the search little guy. Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. Where is it at? Okay, there it is. The search icon right here in the keyboard. We are the only people that have that in their keyboard. If you're using other content or text replacement keyboards, it's not easy. So you're going to use that. Click on the little magnifying glass. Let's say I need to offer my condolences. I put COND, and then there I have my condolences, and it pops it right in, and then send. Done. What happens next? You do not stay in Messenger. Do not stay in Facebook. I want you to get out of there, go back to your Geniechat, left swipe this reminder, which archives it because you did it. All right, so that's good. That's done. But now I have more, obviously, I have to do. Get through your follow-ups. That's the fitness. That's the discipline that I want you to commit to 15 minutes a day. And if you need accountability, if you need some tips, tricks, coaching, or encouragement, come over to the challenge. It's going to be at Team United Fashionistas Facebook page and also in the Geniechat group, both places. Now we're going to have prizes, check-ins, the whole thing, okay? All right, so you can do this on Android. You can do this on Apple. The app works the same in both devices. I made sure of that. And I'm excited because this is why I say you can do 10 follow-ups in 15 minutes. This is why it's so fast. And when you're doing that, and I would encourage you to do it at the beginning of the day, 15 minutes, beginning of the day. Don't even look at your email. Don't even look at your notifications. Don't let the noise in. Do your fitness or your spiritual work or whatever it is that gets your brain and mindset right, and then do your follow-up. Don't do it at the end of the day. We want to do it at the beginning of the day because then they might reply, right? So then that's good. So we do our follow-ups, send out the nurturing, plant the seeds, water the seeds, and then we're going to harvest. And harvesting means we're going to go see who replied, reply to emails, reply to comments, and all of that, okay? All right, so I love it. Now, tell me Are you going to commit or do you need help? Tell me help or commit. Those are your two options. Every single person, I want you to put that in there, okay? Because if you need help, I'm going to help you personally. I got something to do to help you, okay? All right. So it's help or commit. Which one are you? Tell me. Now, I'm going to share my desktop screen again. There we go. Now, you're a new person. You're added 10. Your goal is 10 because you need to do 10 follow-ups a day. And if you don't know who to put in there, go into your messenger, scroll all the way down to people you talked to weeks or months ago. And you're going, oh yeah, that person. I wonder what they're up to. Find those people, put them in here. It'll take you maybe 1 minute per person to put it in, 10 minutes to get yourself set up and going. Set your follow-ups. Please, please, please. Okay. So I see some helps and I see some commits. This is good. So if you haven't answered, please answer. Do you need help or are you committing and you've got this? And that's good if you do. If you have got this and you are committed, I want you to go find someone to help. I want you to say, hey, I'll be your accountability partner. Let's do this every day at 9 a.m., noon, whatever it is. We are going to get on a Zoom for 15 minutes and we are going to pound our follow-up out and hold each other accountable. Done. Right? Who would like to do that? So please, definitely in the comments, if you have people that you know that need help, offer to help. Or you guys can all come over to the challenge and I'm going to help you and we're all going to hold each other accountable. Okay. All right. So that's the first thing you do. Create 10 contacts, set a reminder. Do we need to go through that again? Let me know. Do you want me to go through setting a new contact, setting a reminder? That's it. Just do that for 10 people. All right. Then I want you to explore other things like snippets. Then I want you to activate your keyboard. Okay. You notice that I am very much about celebrating the action, not the results, the effort, the getting it done. Planting the seed and watering it is way more important because we know one day it'll grow. We do. If we do the work, it will happen. It will. There's no other way around it. But we have to do the work. It's like if you got on the treadmill for an hour a day, every day, your body would change. You know, whatever you commit to will create the change. So that's why I literally call myself a follow-up evangelist. I'm so passionate because we get so busy and we stop talking. We stop having conversations and we stop doing that. And then when the time comes when we need our friend to support us or to be a part of our thing, or we know they need our thing, they're going to be more likely to listen to you because you've actually been showing interest in their life. Okay. You obviously, if you're a leader with a huge team, what you do is you're putting in leaders and recruits that you want to network with because you know someday they're going to maybe look at your opportunity. Maybe you collaborate because you guys are very complementary. You don't get those opportunities by just saying, hey, blah, 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 right? You want to put in that effort, get to know them, and see. So if you are a huge leader like Andrea, I want you to put in your recruits, put in the leaders. Who are you going to network with? Those are your 10. If you are a brand newbie or you're just, you're working through it, put in your best customers. Maybe those are your people. You don't have to follow up on every single person everywhere. And that's another mistake that we do is we think that every single customer needs to have every single thing. And that's just not true. You only have so much time and energy. And I want you to focus your energy on the seeds that will yield the strongest fruit first. So that's where you put your energy first. If you are short on time, that's where you go first, okay? Now, when you activate your keyboard, and you need to know that we do have videos and we have how-tos at our support portal. If you need to activate the Apple keyboard, that's right here. And so there's a little video and there's also this checklist. Super simple, okay? And if you need to activate and use your Android keyboard, here's the related article, here's your video, here's your visuals. See, like I am going to try to do everything I can to show you it's really not hard. It's 2 buttons that you have to click to find your Android keyboard. Now, as a new person, you're probably thinking, okay, but Jess, you didn't tell me to put anything in there yet. Well, if you aren't on Andrea Hutchison's team, because she has an amazing folder for her team, Team United Fashionistas over at Paparazzi, she's got all the things for you, but she also gives out her free business tools to anyone, and especially other paparazzi. So if you need her biz tools, then I recommend you join it. And you can join it by typing in geniech.at/biztools by Andrea. I know that's a weird link. It's my short link. So if you would like the link to this, tell me in the comments. Say biz tools. If you want biz tools, tell me, okay? So to add her stuff, do you see see how fast that was? Literally. Did you see? I've joined in instant. Here's her biz tools. So if you have nothing else in here and then you add hers, you're like, oh my gosh, look it. She gives you challenges. She's giving you DMOs, 90-day run, 30-day boot camp. She has a great 30-day boot camp in a Facebook group. And there's the link. You can just click the link and go. And if you're a new person trying to find the boot camp, you would just go to your snippets and search boot camp. Okay. Or say you want the power hour, search power, and then you have power hour right here. And then you can click all the things. Oh, that's power relief. Here's the power hour AM. There's the Zoom link. There's the ID. There's all the info right there. So if you have this, Andrea has set you up for success, which is incredible. And also, new accounts get free Geniechat scripts. So I left the folder in here. I'm not in it. Darn it. I wish you could see it. Let me think. Where did I put it? Because I left it so it wasn't here. Because you can leave folders. So let's say I liked Andrea's. You can duplicate and personalize. And to duplicate, you just click those 3 buttons and click duplicate. Look at all those biz tools. Okay, I got you, gals. We're going to get you those tools. You can enter the tools and hit duplicate. It'll take like a second. It's not that long. It'll make a copy of everything, every folder, every snippet, everything in there. And then you can just start to play, start to edit, start to, try it on and see what you like. See how you want to organize yourself. All right. My internet is so slow when I'm on streaming, you guys. It is not this slow, I promise. It's brutal. Kills me. I love it. For our first timers, I love it. We have so many first timers. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We are going through what to do with Geniechat when you first get it, because you have AI at your fingers. You have smart self-serve content forms. You have all the folders and PDF snippets. You can make this your like Google Drive, but share it with the world, and then you have it on your keyboard. Seriously. Like then that's the secret. The keyboard is the stuff, okay? Oh my gosh, my internet, I give up. If I want to do something, it's just brutal. So if you need to activate your keyboard, that's step 2. Step 1, 10 contacts, put in follow-ups. Like create a reminder in each contact. Now, I'll show you a trick. You can actually create those 10 reminders in one step very fast. So I'm going to go over here to my contacts. If the internet will let me, there we go. Oh, sorry. I don't want to go to contacts. I'm going to go to reminders. So you go to reminders. This is where you set up your follow-up reminders. Now, these reminders are not automated. They are notes from you to you. Geniechat does not send messages anywhere for anything. There's no automation on that side. Like, we're not going to push a text or push a thing. In fact, what's really great is that, when you have automation, it can be very, very easy to get forget who's in what automation and what's even being said and all that. So this is not that. This complements your efforts if you have Project Broadcast or any kind of other automation, okay? So you can create many reminders with this one step. You don't have to select just one. You can select all. And you can even sort by a tag. Let's say everyone, warm only has one, so that's no fun. I'm just putting that in. If my tag was K or whatever, I can select all and say done. So now everyone with that tag, what if that tag was a host, or the tag was they've purchased 11 pieces. It's 11 pieces and they're so close to getting that 13th free. I can select everyone by a tag, and then I'm going to go follow up. I'm just going to do it for today, so you see what it looks like just today. Click save. Now you are going to see more follow-ups. Where am I at? Oh, I did the 28th. Why did I do that? No, I should have done the 29th. That wasn't smart. I'm so smart, you guys. But they all show up individually with that one action. So you can create a lot of single reminders at once. And then your job is to load Geniechat on your phone or your desktop every morning when you wake up. And you're going to look at the first one you're supposed to do, Wanda Wheeler. You can either quickly go to your DMs because you know exactly where to go, but I don't, that's lame. I suggest that instead, well, you should have her Facebook in here, but instead look real quickly at your history with her. Oh, there was a sample follow-up. Look at her tags. Oh, customer, favorite gold. She loves chandelier. Look at her birthday, whatever. Get yourself just quickly familiarized and then go visit her and come back. And when you've done your follow-up, you click the archive button. All right. Then you go to the next one. And then you go to the next one. And then you go to the next one. It'll go fast. This is just like fitness. It'll go fast if you train yourself. All right. So think it is so much like fitness, like working out. It'll get faster and easier the more you do it, but you have to build the muscle. Okay. And so that's why I want you all to join this challenge. It's going to be here on Team United Fashionistas and the Geniechat Facebook group. And I want you to join us because bring a friend. Let's get follow-up fit. So if you want to be a follow-up fit member, let me know. And by the way, there's no price for my gym. Like, you don't have to use Geniechat to do the follow-up fitness challenge. You don't. And if for some reason you can't afford Geniechat yet or whatever, that's fine. Still join us because we want you to get to a place where you can afford tools to help you go even faster and do even more, okay? So let me know in the comments, do you want to be follow-up fit? And how fit do you want to be? Let's talk about it. How fit are we talking? Okay, so this is the end of your training of where to go when you have your brand new account. And then you do your 10 people, set those reminders, put in a few more people. If you want to do a CSV import, you can do that too. but I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by like, oh, I have to do all these things. No, do the small things first. Just do the basics. Let's go back to basics, enter 10 great people, do that follow up. And before you know it, if you did this every single day, like if you're in our challenge, you will, your DMs will be blowing up, your engagement will skyrocket, and I guarantee you, you will have more people on your lives or shopping your things and joining your groups and all the things because you're talking. Okay. So who would love that? Tell me who would love it. So I want to end with asking you to share in the comments so I can be better and do better, not only with the app, but training you and helping you get started. Tell me what you found useful from this training or if it was good and helpful for you and your business. Okay. So tell me in the comments. And if you're like, I need more of this, or I wish I had that, tell me. It's okay. Put it in the comments because we only grow through feedback. It's like, I don't take it personal. Feedback is important. Okay. So I hope you had a good training. I hope you're fired up to go find those 10 people that you should have followed up with and you didn't, or old customers or old hosts or old whatever. Okay. And I want you to follow up and be follow up fit. Okay. So if you commented help and all the different comments and links and all the things, I'm going to come into the comments and help you and make sure you have that info. Okay. And if you're with Paparazzi, you need to know you do have a discounted subscription price because Paparazzi, I don't pay commission to anyone at Paparazzi, like affiliate commission for sharing Geniechat, because that's against company rules. And we want to be sure we're following the rules and supporting the organization because we respect that. So instead I thought, well, why don't I just give the Paparazzi consultant, the money and your fee is less. So everyone else that is not Paparazzi, I'm sorry if you're watching, you're like, what? But if you are Paparazzi, you get all of Geniechat for $8.99 a month. That's it. Use your coupon code. You can get more information at geniechat.com/paparazzi. And then you can read all the information and understand we're not paying affiliate commission. Andrea, no one at Paparazzi is getting any kind of kickback. And she really does share it and have me here because she loves it. Okay. All right. So if you didn't get your discount, just know that you can write into support. We will hook you up within 24 hours. We will make sure we add it for you. So we can add it after the fact. Just comments to support. Send us an email. Now, if you aren't with Paparazzi, you are $9.99 a month, and then you can sign up at geniechat.com. Okay. So I hope to see you all at our follow-up fitness challenge. I'm going to be in the comments here for a bit, and I'm excited because I'm going to get that winner for the Free for Life account. So I will see you in the comments. Thank you everyone for joining us, and I can't wait for you to be follow-up fit. All right. So geniechat.com/paparazzi is where you go for the deets. Okay. Have a good night, everybody.